fire that was up on the hill behind us, before you know it, that'll be down here.
Tasmania's Huon Valley is ablaze.
Shit got real again.
Trucker Ricky Sutcliffe is driving into an inferno, rescuing the bulldozer drivers cutting essential fire breaks into the forest.
3 days is to move and no time. It's all happening now.
For over a month, out-of-control bushfires have been burning through 180,000 hectares of pristine forest and logging plantations in the southwest of Tasmania. The rampaging fires are destroying homes and laying waste to the logging industry this region relies on.
We're just trying to sort of minimise the loss of timber for the income of the valley.
Logging brothers Neil and Adrian Bennett own one of the state's largest timber businesses. While they've been busy fighting the fires, another contractor's mill at Southwood has caught fire.
We lost a couple of sheds at Southwood yesterday. The main building's still standing, and we have heard we've lost eight houses. So it's not good. Things are getting pretty hairy.
The fires have already cost the Bennett brothers a whopping $400,000 in lost production, while they've been out fighting the flames.
And we're trying to stop it to come up on this other side. We've got a dozer up in there.
Yep.
They're working with some helicopters.
We're sending Rick and crew out to try and stop the fire, save our machinery. It's just moving that quick. We don't know where it's going or where it's going to finish.
Facing a dangerous, unpredictable fire front, Ricky relies on Harry Price, driving ahead in the safety car to spot danger.
Hey, Roger, mate. Yeah, you got concrete on up that hill there, so you should get good traction.
Cutting fire breaks in the thick of the forest is life-threatening work.
Our job is to put in containment lines around the fire edge to contain the fire within them lines, and also access for the fire tankers to get in and extinguish the fire to the edge, try to keep it within them lines.
For the bulldozer drivers, so far, it's been a losing battle.
The wind's just been all over the place. It's just twists and turns of bloody fire. And 1 minute you're alongside the fire with the dozers, and the next minute it's coming at you. You get a containment line in, and the next minute the wind sends it in the opposite direction. So all that you've worked for, you've lost. Just suck it up and keep going, I guess. No one will give in. You can't.
The flames advance at a frightening pace. 3 bulldozer drivers send out an SOS. They need rescuing from the heart of the inferno. Ricky responds immediately.
Best I can say, hold on.
50700, But in the chaos, his orders on where to go and who to rescue first keep changing.
There, Ricky.
Yeah, I got you.
Turn around.
What are we doing? Back to the quarry?
Yeah, mate, yeah. You have to find somewhere for you to turn, though.
Got to get up the thing first.
Time is running out for the stranded drivers. In the remote north of Western Australia, the roads are unforgiving.
So, you know, it's just rough, bony corrugations and flogs the crap out of everything.
For husband and wife trucking team Nick and Joe Atkins,
I've seen it worse.
Maybe, we'll see.
they wouldn't have it any other way.
We love where we go, so we wouldn't be doing trucking anywhere else.
On the outskirts of Kununurra, they're putting together 3 trailer loads of assorted supplies for a remote top-end community.
There's certain things you just can't put in a plane, like a machine or a whole Toyota or something for that matter, so we like to be able to try and get gear to the people that need it.
Keeping the customers happy is crucial for the survival of their family trucking business.
This trip's a bit of a mixed bag, a bit of a milk run, so we've got some vehicles, we've got trailers, we've got hay, we've got mulch, we've got
Playground equipment for the school.
we've got a couch,
We've got a bloody troop carrier full of plants in here.
we've got white goods, we've got
General bits and pieces.
all stuff that is nice and awkward to pack.
It's a giant jigsaw puzzle.
Show us what you're made of, honey!
But some pieces of this puzzle should never go together. 5 drums of fuel for local fishermen. And a stack of fertiliser. An explosive combination.
It's always in the back of your mind, and if it does catch fire, what do?
Transporting the volatile freight safely is their biggest challenge.
And the road takes its toll on the freight, the gear, us.
From Kununurra, Nick and Joe will drive nearly 600 kilometres on 2 of the toughest roads in Australia to make it to Columbaroo. And joining them is Lynn, a new family member, making her debut as an Outback Trucker.
I think she'll turn out all right for a truck dog.
See what sort of mischief she can do in the truck, pull things apart and wreck it and give me the shits all the time.
It's a dawn start for Lynn's first day on the job.
Ready to hit the road. We're on the dirt from here on in, right to Columbaroo. Here's where the fun begins. There we go. The road's rough, it's just shocking for the freight and the bloody truck and trailers too.
The Pentecost River crossing is always tough, but today Nick's especially cautious.
We'll stop just on the other side of here and have to check for rocks in the fuels.
His truck is fitted with brand new drive tyres. Nick doesn't want them cut to shreds this early in the journey.
Bloody rocks get stuck in between the fuels and rupture all the bloody tyre. I don't want to me tyre, new drive, especially my new drive tyres.
The experienced trucker's caution pays off.
That's him.
Nick solves one problem, but Joe's concerned about another.
This drum's just got a little leak in the bottom of it.
Corrugations, they bust the bottom of the drum out. They don't handle foam and rattle along the corrugated road.
With the combustible cargo of fertiliser, the leaking fuel is a serious hazard.
Fuel, it is flaming, very flammable. You know, and sitting on a bloody deck of a hot trailer all day, you got bloody shit rattling around
And it's only going to get hotter and rougher on the corrugated roads ahead. Ralph Crystal is no ordinary trucker.
You know, I've always liked trucks. Somehow or another, it's gone down the track of moving pretty wild things, from train carriages to big aeroplanes.
He's shifting a relic from another age, a 1956 Scottish Aviation Twin Pioneer.
There's a lot of things to think about when you're carrying something like this.
At a plane graveyard in Bankstown, Sydney, Ralph's been hired to transport the antique aircraft.
I wonder sometimes how I ended up getting myself into some of these bloody jobs like this.
The Twin Pioneer is an aviation classic, but it was heading for the scrapyard before it was rescued by plane fanatic Rob Walker.
They're very rare. This is the only opportunity I will have to get an aircraft the same as this in my lifetime.
There's only 5 Pioneers left in the world. Rob wants this one to be a prize exhibit in his own personal plane museum.
I've got a lot of old aircraft at home. Future generations will see this aircraft.
A bit of pressure here because I don't really want to disappoint Rob because he's, you know, his heart's in saving this airplane.
From Bankstown, Ralph will haul the Pioneer through Sydney traffic before driving 500 kilometres west to Rob's farm in Barellan. To load up, Ralph has to get this plane airborne for the first time in decades.
Lift the whole lot up, put it on that flat top. If it doesn't come out straight, it's going to be pretty ugly. It'll do a bit of damage.
It's a guessing game. There's no blueprint for lifting the fragile 4-tonne, 13-metre load.
Because it's such a rare airplane, we just don't know enough about them. We just got to come up with a way to make sure it doesn't crush it when we pick it up. Oh, you just spin it. Okay.
You under it.
Rob the crane man's a bit worried about squashing this aeroplane.
Lose control of the lift, and they'll damage the plane's delicate fuselage.
Those back bolts are going to take all the weight till those front ones pick it up.
Gee, that's a lot of weight on those little bolts, isn't it?
Bearing the strain of the 4-ton load are just 4 bolts.
We're worried about these bolts. Just bloody shit happens, so...
If Ralph's calculations are wrong, they'll rip the roof from the plane.
Come up slowly.
The bolts are holding, but Ralph struggles to control the Pioneer.
Hey, look out, it's tipping up.
The takeoff is turning into a crash landing.
What's happening?
You find a spot up here, I'll just turn her around.
Roger, on my way.
Ricky Sutcliffe is racing to rescue dozer drivers caught by bushfires blazing in Tasmania's Huon Valley. But he gets the order to turn his truck around.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I'm there coming.
Ricky needs to get back down to the quarry to rescue another dozer driver.
If we don't get these fellas out of this quarry, we won't be able to get back in here to get them. So we've got to get them out of here quick. Come on.
At the bottom of the hill, 2 carloads of tourists appear out of nowhere, driving straight into the danger zone.
Who in their right mind would want to come out here? Pull them up, mate. Send them out. Bloody idiots. Bloody tourists. Why the hell would you want to... me up the bastards? Why would you want to come out into a fire?
Time is running out for the stranded drivers. Hot embers are leaping ahead of the main fire front.
Look up on the back there. You see where that fire was behind us was spotted. Spotted in 2 places there. And we get these blokes out of it while we can, while we can still get in here.
Ricky's beaten the fire front to the quarry. It's a race against the clock to get man and machine out of danger.
We'll run you down to Southwood to get you out of it. We'll just drop this one off and we'll just go straight back and pick Charles up.
Ricky drops one dozer in the safe zone. But extreme heat forces the second driver to evacuate the quarry on his own. With a top speed of 16 kilometres per hour, the flames could overtake him within minutes.
Just sneak it back out here and get the second dozer now. Go and get Charles. It might be a little bit worse up here, so get in and out quick. We're here. Thank Christ. We're here in the safe zone, so... Hey. Look at that. We're leaking my radiator. Bloody hot. Bloody stressful. Here's the cavalry's turned up. What have we got here?
With the fires continuing to ravage the forests, lives and homes are being threatened. For Ricky, there's no time to rest.
We've got to go out past all the burnt, try and cut it off coming down over the bank or something, I think. So we've got to get moving.
In Western Australia, 130 kilometres into the treacherous Gibb River Road, Nick and Joe find a casualty from the corrugations.
It's not good. Find a leaking drum on your trailer.
With no loader, they can't fix it on the side of the road.
So when we get to dry spell, we can either flip that drum over or we can just grab a an old
empty one
empty from
and
there, and we can
pump
just
it out
jump
that one
pump it
into it.
across and...
Rightio, we'll see how it travels from here. Oh, back to the rattle, rattle, rattle.
This load's getting no relief from the harsh road.
And all the freight's constantly up and down on the trailer and just shakes everything to bits.
Well, Drysdale, here we are, our first bloody drop-off.
At Drysdale Station, there's a welcome family reunion. Nick's son Jaden is employed as a station hand.
Oh, you've been working hard.
Yeah. What are you having a beer for?
Oh, yeah, good to see you.
Knock-off time.
Jaden thought his working day was done,
Can't be 5 o'clock yet.
but Dad has other ideas.
I need to lift that boat trailer off, so then you can unload the hay. You got a set of slippers for your fork?
No, but I've got slippers for the tractor.
Without the right equipment for unloading, Nick gets creative.
We'll use the tractor and the forklift, one on each side, and I'll just pull the trailer out from between it.
Tilt the back a bit.
Father and son work together in a precision manoeuvre. One wrong move now. Joe and Nick will deliver nothing but scrap metal.
If one goes down too quick, especially the tractor, you know, it just slides straight off the fork.
In southwest Sydney, Ralph Crystal has his work cut out. Trying to load a 13-metre vintage plane.
Stop! Stop! Starting to creak a bit. Yeah, so that's good.
With the plane hovering above ground, the trailer can inch into position.
Now just keep it even, don't panic. Just keep an eye out so you're not pushing in on the fuselage anywhere.
Touchdown.
Righto.
But at 5 metres wide, this load is double the allowed width for transporting on the road.
We're going to have to pull that centre section out.
Ralph and the team need to remove the wingspan from the fuselage to be able to move it.
Yeah, they never let go easy.
Stop!
They just broke those little rivets, that's all.
Still hasn't let go yet. Here for the minute.
Tilt it back.
It's touch and go. But the delicate surgery is a success.
Wow, looks like a plane crashing here.
With the wingspan gone, it's time to hit the road.
She's not like your normal run-of-the-mill aeroplane. In some ways, you know, this is priced as cargo.
Geez, look at that traffic bent all the way back.
For some blokes like me that don't come to the city every day, you know, this is probably worse terrain than some of the hills and roads.
Barely 10 minutes into the journey, Ralph's unusual load attracts unwanted attention.
Yeah, just look in the mirrors there, we've got a highway patrol coming up behind us now. We better pull in and just hopefully everything's okay. Shit.
It must be pretty hard going and pretty steep because they were saying they've got to have 2 dozers working together.
Tasmania's Huon Valley is an inferno. Truck driver Ricky Sutcliffe is racing to deliver bulldozers, desperately needed to clear fire breaks.
She's pretty bloody steep, very hard pull.
The fire's not the only danger Ricky needs to be aware of.
You get these big trees, any of the bastards could be burnt to the point and they could fall over at any time. The last thing we want is for something with about 50, 60 tonne to come and land on the roof. They could come down anywhere, anytime. Here we go, back up the bloody hill again. Still got a bit more steeper to go yet. She's been a bit hard on us. She's one of the biggest bulls in Australia coming up here. Yeah, she's got it pretty well up in the temperature. Bit of skipping, bit of spinning, bit of lugging back to about 900 revs. Old girl, she done well. We're up on the top here now, so she hasn't done a bad job. Get out and unchain him so we can put him, he can get to work.
The dozers begin to clear fire breaks, but high winds are forcing a fire front to the top of the mountain. Ricky needs to be ready to get the dozers out in a hurry.
Well, we've got to keep an eye on the wind and that, because if it changes, it can race this one here straight up the bank towards us. So if we've got to go, we've got to go.
The fire's picked up speed, moving through the forest at over 10 kilometres an hour.
They've decided that there's too much fire activity going through the dozers, and they're pulling them out again.
The evacuation is too late. Within minutes, the flames are licking at the top of the mountain.
Very spooky, very eerie. Look at that wind. The wind's really picking up. Keeps at that stage, it will start blowing embers.
The fire front shifted so fast, Ricky and the dozer drivers are now cut off.
I was told we was going to meet him here. Now he's saying they might be going to get us to try and go up over the top of the hill and pick him up the top of the hill there. But I don't know why, I don't know what's going on.
The flames intensify. It's a firestorm.
I think she's time to head for the hills, boys.
Drysdale Station, remote Western Australia. Nick and Joe are caught in a delicate balancing act.
Stay there.
Removing a boat trailer from a tall stack of hay
Steady, steady, and just try to bring them down both together.
requires two machines and pinpoint accuracy.
Very, very slow.
The trailers safely landed, but the leaking fuel drums aren't so lucky.
How much is left in there?
Huh?
Someone's going to be spewing when they get up there.
The trouble with Colombo being so remote, if their freight gets destroyed on the way, you can't just whiz back into town and get another, like, that's it, you know, that could be it for another 6 months or so. You gotta learn to jump, hey? Hop up! Hop up! In the truck! Go!
Right, we're ready to go. Going to turn the shit up here very shortly, I reckon.
There's no surprises for Nick on the Colombaroo Road.
This is what busts the arse out of them drums.
But it's a tough first trip for his new dog.
Oh, Len, it's mongrel idea, these corrugations, aren't they?
The corrugations are harsh on driver, dog and cargo. A fellow road warrior soon sounds the alarm.
Yeah, you got a copy there, Trucky?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, we smelled a lot of petrol or something when we just went past you.
Yeah, mate, I've got a 44, but he's got a hole in it.
No worries, mate, cool.
Thanks, mate. You have a good day, eh?
Thank you, bud. See you, mate.
I'll pull up here and have a look. Make sure no more 44s are ruptured the arse out of them. Because this is what'll do it. Pain in the arse.
The constant pounding from the road is destroying the ruptured fuel drum.
Take 200 litres of fuel up for a fisherman, and then when he gets up here and he's got one empty drum.
To make a bad day worse, the pallet of fertiliser has collapsed.
Oh, they're slip things, aren't they? These bags just do not want to stay there.
Petrol, fertiliser and extreme heat. It's an explosive mix.
So the thought in your mind with fertiliser and, you know, you get a leak and drum, if something does go wrong, what do I actually do to get myself out of that predicament? I've got fertiliser all over.
In Sydney, Ralph Crystal's giant cargo has caught the eye of police.
Fine, mate.
They've launched a 2-day blitz on trucks to ensure all vehicles comply with the regulations.
So just do a quick check over the trailer and make sure it's all safe, yeah?
Thanks, yeah.
So just grab your books.
Everything should be right.
No worries.
Thanks, mate.
Ralph's sweating that his load is not too long, wide or high. It's a nervous wait, while the vintage 1950s plane gets the once-over.
How we going there, Ring, all right, or?
It all seems safe. Struts are down well, tyres are good.
It passes the test with flying colours.
Drive safe, take it easy.
Have a good one, mate.
You too, mate.
See ya. Everything's okay today, so that's good. A bit of relief.
On the move again. But getting through Sydney is no easy ride.
Get up under this bridge here. We're right on the height. It says 4.4. You can see she's had a bit of contact with a few trucks over the years. You know, we just better check this thing going under. I'll just back right off here. A bit hard to see back there, but she's just coming in under now. Yeah, no, she's come under there good.
Hitting open freeway, Ralph can finally put his foot down.
Damn it.
But not for long.
That door on that airplane's come open. The door's picking up a lot of wind.
If the door gets damaged, there's little chance of finding a replacement.
Don't like pulling up along here, it's a bit dangerous.
Keep going, and Ralph's priceless cargo will take a beating.
Look up here.
Trapped in a hellish inferno, truck driver Ricky Sutcliffe faces an ash tornado.
Watch out behind you. Look at it go.
Further up the hill is bulldozer driver Ernie Harvey. Fate unknown.
Want to drive up through that? Drive up there, pick that dozer up, have that wing spin round, blow it straight in the windscreen. They can stick that up their arse. I'm not going up there.
It's too risky for Ricky's large rig. A fire truck heads up to look for Ernie.
Well, the tyre brake they thought was successful wasn't. It's jumping.
Ricky prepares the trailer, hoping for Ernie and his dozer to emerge unscathed.
We just want to get it on and get it out of here quick.
The truckers have had no radio contact with Ernie for 40 minutes.
Look up here. Poor little possum, look at him. He's shaking his head, he's been burnt.
It's an agonising wait. But the fire truck returns alone, unable to battle through the blaze. For Ernie Harvey to get out, he'll need to drive through a wall of flame.
Oh, look.
Ernie's made it out.
Pretty wild up there, mate. The wind changed around southerly and come back at us on our containment lines. I had no choice but to come back through the flames. Otherwise I would have been stuck up in there, so she got pretty hairy up there for a bit. So we'd like to get out, really.
With the Firefront about to hit, the team need to get out fast and make it down the mountain.
The fire's jumped the containment line up there. In other words, it's jumped the fire break, so this is where it's heading for. Where we are now, this is the way it's running. We want to get out, because no one wants to be in the middle of this when it comes racing down through them gullies. I'm coming out.
With not a second's rest, the radio brings another urgent request for a dozer.
Halfway out.
The fire has reached the edge of town. Homes are burning.
There's some bad shit going down out there.
On the side of Columbaroo Road, Nick and Joe are struggling with fuel leaks and busted fertiliser bags.
Oh, they're slippery things, aren't they?
A potentially volatile mix.
They make bloody explosives for mines out of urea and diesel, basically.
It needs restacking before any more fertiliser hits the trailer deck.
I've got it. Mongrel stuff. Well, I only got about another 20k.
That's 20 kilometres on cargo-killing corrugations.
Getting into the mountain goat country now.
Just short of their destination, there's one last obstacle for the fully loaded 3-trailer road train.
I'll be amazed if we do get up here.
You can do it, baby.
Oh, come on, old girl. She got it. She got it.
Not by much.
Just arrived in Columbaroo. That's where all this freight's got to get unloaded here.
They've made it, but with some casualties.
Yeah, I hate telling people that we've lost a couple of $100 worth of their freight along the way.
The fishermen get 4 of their 5 fuel drums.
No worries, mate. Hey, he's going. I ain't got a whole heap of young fellas into her.
The community get all of their supplies.
Don't drop the fridge.
All in all, a good day at the office.
No longer flammable.
Mate, I'm bloody glad it's over.
Everyone seems pretty happy, even with the few little broken things we had and the leaky drum and the lack of fertiliser. So now, all things considered, it's pretty good. And now we can go home. Slowly, slowly, slowly.
Just get this on quick.
On a Sydney highway, Ralph Crystal's 60-year-old vintage plane is feeling the strain.
It's obviously catching a bit of wind.
With the traffic too close for comfort, Ralph doesn't want to spend too long on roadside repairs.
You know, they never slow down when stuff's happening.
He's counting on an extra strap to keep a loose door in place.
Now we'll just put this on real quick, and we'll get down the road and fix it, have another look at it. Right, underway.
With Sydney finally in his rear-view mirror, Ralph gets a clear run west. Into more familiar territory. But outback roads bring their own challenges.
The road's starting to deteriorate a fair bit here. It is a real concern. Like, it just lifts the bloody aeroplane up and throws it up into the strap. Yeah, it's shaking things to bits here at the moment.
Ralph hopes it's turbulence the old plane can handle.
Bloody hell.
At last, Ralph has the destination in sight.
Is that you up there, Rob?
Up there.
Oh, mate, that's a relief. That road was starting to test me out.
The vintage plane has survived the journey, but getting it off the trailer undamaged will be a challenge.
If we can pick that up and we get some tyres out of there, it'll just get that strap through clear.
It takes 2 tractors and a lot of ingenuity to hoist the delicate fuselage to the ground. If either tractor is out of sync, the plane will be in for a rough landing.
Whoa, Rob, don't touch it. You stay there. Hey, come up here, Cole. Whoa. Okay. Looks like this tractor's just got enough height to do that. We're swinging.
Ralph directs both tractors.
Okay, just hold it there.
One small mistake and the plane could tip.
Oh, steady, Rob. Steady. Okay, up please, Cole. Just tilt back a little bit, Cole. Whoa, yeah, she's just a bit jerky. Hold it there. Don't do anything until we're well clear.
Now to land the plane safely.
Righto, down we come. Keep it coming down. There we go, touchdown.
It's a safe landing, and after a grueling day, the pilots can celebrate.
Hey, mate.
Ah,
Job well done.
finally. Thanks, Rob.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Rob.
Sometimes we have to stretch things a bit to make it happen and to get it all to come together. You know, it's just good to be able to do that for Rob.
No matter how hard we go, like how hard we go to get these dozers there and how hard they go to put them tracks in, it's just another kick in the guts every bloody day.
In Tasmania's Huon Valley, a resident's home is under siege from raging wildfires.
Going out to fire break around the house might be a little bit too late. Fire's going around the house here already, apparently, so these boys are going to have to absolutely get cracking up here. Get the f***ing thing out of the way!
The house just over here and the fire's coming at it rather fast.
The fire reaches the fence line, and the trees surrounding the house are already alight.
Fire, she's racing through there, heading straight for us.
With the dozers off the trailer, Ricky needs to clear out fast. The fire is racing towards him.
We gotta go in a minute. There's nothing we can do, so we best get out of that.
Suddenly, the wind changes direction, and Ricky is driving straight into the inferno.
Flames that tower over the truck, both sides at the same time, and it's terrifying. First thing that comes into your mind is, what do? Do I just slam on the brakes and go backwards, or do I just hold it flat and get out of it? You're full of diesel, you've got hydraulic oil spilled over you from the dozers, and that stuff's flammable, and that's the scary part.
Ahead, the wall of fire is impassable. Ricky needs to head back the way he came.
Where the f***'s the Denison turn off?
But he can't find a place to turn his 20-metre trailer around. Eventually, he spots an opportunity.
back there, she's just had a big blow up and she's just gone apeshit. All up the side of the road, across the road over onto the Denison side, and she's just beating us at every turn.
It's been a day of defeat. Finally, some good news.
Oh, you never believe it, we've got a victory. I got a fire breaking around Heinz's house. The fire just blazed through, blazed around the break, still burning a little bit here and there, and it's gone. Gone back the other direction, so. Victory, saved his house.
And there's more good fortune. A desperately needed rain shower.
It's got to help in ways, I suppose. Keep the fuel damp and the grasses damp and stop it from travelling so quick, which gives everyone a chance to sort of get in and extinguish it or get some brakes around it.
The war against the fire is far from over, but today's battle has been won.
Pretty good, actually. That something actually turned out good for once, rather than going home feeling depressed of the night. We've had some victories. The first since it actually started. Because we want the big bugger out. We won't give up on it. We'll just keep going.